Welcome back to the Suburban Ford 7 Sports Cave. I'm joined live with IBF light middleweight champ Cornelius Bundrage. K9's the nickname, and show the people the belts, my man. This is a boxing champion. You know what? And the thing about these things, these are heavy, sucker. I'm gonna drop it. How much does this thing weigh?
I don't know. Probably, man, might weigh about 15 pounds, 10 pounds.
Well,
it's
let's
heavy,
see.
though.
August 7th, 2010, won title via 5-round knockout over Corey Spinks in St. Louis. How did you get into boxing in the first place?
I just love the sport. I love the sport. Mike Tyson was one of my favorite fighters. Tommy Hearns. And, you know, just to box and to fight, man, it's just, you get a rush out of that.
So you grew up in Metro Detroit,
Yes.
downtown, or were you down in the city or in the surrounding area?
Yeah, right in the neighborhood, right there on 12th Street, on Linwood, Dexter area, on West Side. You know, yeah, I grew up over there.
Being from that area, getting into boxing, I mean, when did you know that you wanted to make this somewhat of a career and get into the professional ranks?
Well, when I was a kid, I had the rock'em sock'ems. I used to love playing the rock'em sock'ems. Knock the head off. I wanted to be a basketball player, but unfortunately, I'm only 5'6", 5'7". So, you know, boxing, I said, wow, Mike Tyson came along, and, you know, he's a short heavyweight. But, you know, he's short for his size. So I said, man, you know, maybe I can do it too. And watching the Rocky movies and stuff inspire you. Dun-dun-dun. And then, you know, I used to fight on the streets all the time, and I used to win. And, you know, I said, shoot, instead of doing it for free, why not get paid for it?
That's a very good point. You had a chance to go and get some national recognition on The Contender. What was that reality show like for you?
Oh, that was the best in the world. I mean, to be you know, on a show, a reality show. At the time, reality shows was nostalgia, and I'm talking about it had just came out. To be around someone like a Sylvester Stallone and Sugar Ray Leonard, and to be viewed by millions of people, that was big. I mean, it actually helped me to get ready for being a world champion, because that show, if you win, you get a chance to make $500,000. If you lose, you go home. So it's a lot of pressure, and it prepared me for boxing today, being on TV.
So what's next for you now? What are you up to these days?
Well, you know, I just won October 11th. I became a 2-time world champion. I'm the oldest junior middleweight world champion of all time.
Nice.
So, you know, that now, and I'm promoting my own fights, K9 Boxing Global Promotions.
Okay.
I promoted that fight too. So I'm trying to get the fight with Mayweather. I want that fight. Mayweather versus K9. He from Michigan, I'm from Michigan. That'll be big for the city.
Did you hear that? Floyd Mayweather.
Yes.
And K9.
Yes.
Who'd win?
Come on, man.
Oh, look at this! Look at this guy. I'm gonna put these away because that ain't even coming close to that. Hey, K9, best of luck to you.
Man,
thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Justin.
And one more thing coming up: Michigan did something that will be remembered long after this game from yesterday is forgotten. The rivalry with the Spartans continuing to heat up. That's coming up on the Suburban Ford 7 Sports Cave.